Welcome. I'm Richard Hosno, and I'm your host for the Wisdom Inspired Life podcast and this YouTube channel. Great to have you back. As you probably know, I'm trying to help people around the world that are interested in living more of a wisdom-inspired life to do exactly that by offering a wide range of free content on this channel to help them. And speaking of helping, you can help me help others by subscribing to this channel. It'll make it easier for people to find the channel. Thank you in advance for your help. We have playlists, and one of the ones that is very popular on the site is the Ageless Wisdom playlist. This has specific topics and sources of wisdom that are not in any of the other playlists, quite frankly, even though what's reported here is consistent with other parts. So check it out. Lots of interesting topics here. This particular episode is part of the Words of Wisdom series and will be on the Words of Wisdom playlist. And for this particular episode, I'm thankful to the channel Red Frost Motivation for this short video that I'll share with you, which is Wisdom from Abraham Lincoln, or Abe Lincoln. Now, for those of you outside the United States, which are most of the people that watch this channel, quite frankly, Abraham Lincoln may not be a name that you remember, but he was a critically important U.S. president during the Civil War between the North and South in America, and it was his great wisdom that helped America recover from all of that. So, here's some words of wisdom from Abraham Lincoln that apply to anybody around the world. So see what you can get out of this that can help you and enjoy.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it, far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here, to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.